Welcome to the incredible story of Princess Charlotte, the youngest and wealthiest royal child in the world. This little princess has been making headlines for all the right reasons, and we are here to take a closer look at her lavish lifestyle and how she became the ultimate heir to the royal family. You might be wondering how a kid with less than double digits can amass such a fortune, but Princess Charlotte of Cambridge is not your average princess. As the second child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, she has an illustrious family lineage and holds a special position in the British royal family. Born in London in 2015, she is the great-granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II and the third in line to the British throne, currently held by her grandfather, King Charles, who will subsequently be succeeded by her father, Prince William, and brother, Prince George. From the moment she was announced, people started popping champagne corks to celebrate her birth in ways we've never seen before. It was as if the whole country had suddenly turned into one big holiday party, with Union Jacks flying and cheering revelers. Of course, the newest member of the royal family is no ordinary baby. She's a little princess with rosy cheeks and a sunken nose and a tuft of soft down, and she's captured by nations' hearts, not just because of her looks, but because she represents a new generation of royal family members, a new starting point for the monarchy, and a bright future for the entire country. She's a symbol of hope, possibility, and the enduring power of tradition. Her parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, are heavily invested and own many properties, including Kensington Palace, a sprawling estate in central London that has been a royal residence since the 17th century, and Anmer Hall, a stunning country house on the Queen's Sandringham estate in Norfolk. And let's not forget about their vacation home, a luxury villa on Mystic Island in the Caribbean. Talk about living like royalty. Prince William is a savvy investor and reportedly worth around $40 million. He has invested in everything from tech startups to renewable energy and is a firm believer in ecotourism. He has also created his own Earthshot Prize, a $1 million initiative to inspire innovative solutions to climate change. William is not just about saving the planet, though he's also a fan of classic cars and reportedly invested in a vineyard in France. Hey, if you want to be a prince, you might as well enjoy the finer things in life, right? Princess Charlotte's mother, Kate Middleton, is known for her philanthropy and charitable work. Kate's involvement with mental health charities is also an important part of her charity work. She has advocated for mental health awareness for many years and has worked with organizations such as Has Together to provide better mental health care for those in need. Kate is also patron of the National Portrait Gallery, promoting arts education and appreciation for children in the UK. Her work with countless organizations, from mental health charities to children's hospices, including East Anglia Children's Hospice, has made her a beloved figure. Princess Charlotte is truly a special member of the royal family, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for this young princess. She's truly an inspiration to all of us, and her influence has clearly impacted the life of her daughter Princess Lottie, who has been following in her mother's footsteps since a young age. Princess Lottie has also been actively involved in several charitable causes, attending various charitable events with her parents on several occasions. During the lockdown, she even joined Queen Elizabeth's staff to deliver meals to pensioners and residents of the local area. With her charming personality and generous spirit, this little princess is clearly ready to take on the world and make a difference, just like her mother, the celebrity princess. Princess Charlotte's first social appearance was in her own christening, believed to be at the Church of St. Mary Magdalene in the Queen's Sanctuary estate. It was a more intimate affair than the trooping the color ceremony, but just as captivating. Charlotte looked angelic in her white christening gown as her parents posed for photos with their little bundle of joy and beamed with pride. They were also seen leaving the church after a christening and shaking hands with the newest members of the royal family. Then came the royal tour of Canada in 2016, with Princess Charlotte accompanying her parents and older brother Prince George on an official visit. The tour was a huge success, but it was Charlotte's delightful antics that stole the show, from painting animals at children's parties to play with balloons and blowing bubbles. She enchanted everyone she met. Who could forget the cute red coat and matching beret she wore as she waved goodbye to Canada? Of course, one of the most memorable moments of Princess Charlotte's youth came when she served as a bridesmaid at the wedding of her aunt Pippa Middleton in 2017. In her lovely ivy gown and crown of flowers, she stole the hearts of the other bridesmaids and guests down the aisle. Despite being only a child, Princess Lottie is already one of the most valuable members of the royal family in terms of brand influence. As the daughter of the next in line to the throne, she is considered a senior member of the family and is expected to play an important role in the future monarchy. This means she begins to enjoy the many perks and benefits that come with being a member of the royal family, including access to exclusive events, luxury vacations, and the best education possible. Princess Lottie's net worth isn't just because she has cash at home or even in the bank. Her presence has also proven to have a positive impact on the country's economy. Leaving aside the princess' influence on her own fortune, one of the most obvious ways a princess helps the economy is through merchandising. Charlotte's arrival sparked a spending frenzy. For example, the G.H. Hertz and Sons merino scarf she wore after birth is said to have generated a ton of sales as customers kept placing orders for the scarf. Retailers across the country were quick to capitalize on the princess' popularity, with many breaking sales records within weeks of her birth. But it's not just retailers benefiting from the Charlotte's effect. The tourism industry has also experienced a significant recovery in the months following Charlotte's birth. There has been a noticeable surge in visitor numbers to London, with many hoping to catch a glimpse of the new princess or visit places associated with the royal family. Hotels, restaurants, and other businesses in the capital have seen a surge in business as a result. It's clear that the Charlotte effect is having a positive impact on the UK economy. Fashion brand valuation firm Brand Finance is predicting that Charlotte's contribution will give the UK economy a huge boost worth £3.2 billion or $4.5 billion. It appears that Charlotte has business mojo, is a growing fashionista, and has keen eye for fashion. From an early age, Princess Charlotte has been making headlines with her sense of style and glamour. We can rest assured that anything princess-related, whether it's fashion, beauty, or home, is sure to resonate with consumers. This royal kid isn't afraid to show off her fashion sense, and she has been spotted wearing some seriously chic outfits that would be the envy of even the most seasoned fashion guru. Charlotte always looks stylish on her grey wardrobe, whether she's wearing a floral dress or a tailored blazer. Her wardrobe consists of an abundance of dresses, coats, shoes, and hats that any fashion-conscious child would envy. From cute floral dresses to sleek coats, Princess Charlotte is always fashion-forward, and the paparazzi can't seem to get enough of her. But it's not just her clothes that make her fashion game powerful. She also owns a collection of handbags and purses, including brands like Gucci and Kat Kidston. Her jewelry box is full of fine jewelry, including a diamond-encrusted horseshoe brooch given to her by her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. The horseshoe brooch is said to be the result of the Queen's love for horses and donkeys and her recently acquired selection of royal jewels. Princess Charlotte is becoming a style icon on her own way, with many eagerly keeping up with her events and shows. Princess Charlotte is attending a new private school in London called Lambert School, where she's making friends and charming everyone with her bubbly personality. According to reports, she's confident, loves meeting new people, and always shares her toys. On her first day of school, she looked stunning in a navy blazer, plaid skirt, and matching navy backpack. Princess Charlotte is not only a minor fashion icon, but also a socialite in the making. Even as a small athlete, she loves to play outside, climb trees, and get her hands dirty. She's even a talented football player. It's clear that Princess Charlotte is a humble and down-to-earth royal who is sure to make a name for herself in the future. But what about her relationship with the teacher? It is reported that Princess Charlotte is a bright, lively, and studious student. Her teacher also praised her for being very polite and courteous. It looks like Charlotte not only attracts her classmates, but she also impresses them. Designed to impress her teachers with her enthusiasm and curiosity, the school provides students with a quality education, excellent facilities, and unique opportunities that will undoubtedly prepare Princess Charlotte for a successful future. All in all, Princess Charlotte appears to be off to a good start at Lamberg School. Royal birth, mignonette, a French word meaning small and delicate, or lottie, from her name Charlotte, and Princess Charlotte is affectionately called, also has access to substantial portions of the property that belong to her father and the royal family. While she may not technically own the properties, she certainly enjoys all the perks and luxuries that come with them. The princess is still a little girl, but has amassed a fortune with an estimated net worth of around $5 billion. Yes, 1 billion plus 2. With parents so wealthy, it's no wonder the young royal has made her fortune. But hold on to your horses, we're not done yet. In addition, Princess Lottie's mother, Kate Middleton, is also wealthy. Her parents, Carl and Michael Middleton, started a successful party supplies business worth more than $50 million. This means Princess Charlotte could also inherit the child estate from her grandparents, which will only allow her to grow her fortune from an early age. Princess Charlotte is building a portfolio. What would wow most adults? The portfolio is managed by her father, Prince William, and his advisor, Princess Lottie, is also one of the beneficiaries. Alongside material wealth, Charlotte enjoys a privileged lifestyle that most children could only dream of. She is often invited to exclusive events such as royal weddings and state dinners, but her charming personality and flamboyant preludes have already made a big impression. We have trooping the color at various state events and occasions. This annual event celebrates the Queen's official birthday and is a huge military event. Princess Charlotte made her debut in the 2016 campaign and stole the show. Wearing a cute pink dress and matching beret, she waved gleefully to the crowd. We can only assume it's easy to have so much fun when you have a big bank account to back you up. In addition to the family wealth, Princess Charlotte has also received numerous luxurious gifts from dignitaries wishing her happiness. As a member of the royal family, the young princess deserves lavish gifts on special occasions like birthdays and Christmas. In her christening, Princess Charlotte received a sterling silver rattle from the President and First Lady of Mexico. A year later, she received another rattle from a world-renowned jewelry company, this time in 18K white gold with rubies, sapphires, and diamonds, valued at over $45,000. Like any child her age, Princess Lottie loves and enjoys playing with dolls. As such, they were a gift to her from Chinese President Xi Jinping. Former US President Barack Obama didn't forget her birthday either. He gave her a prestigious and wonderful rocking chair. She also received some expensive silk figurines from Chinese communist leaders. On the day of her birth, famous London landmarks were lit up pink to welcome her to the city. Landmarks such as the iconic Trafalgar Square, the Tower of London, and London Bridge. These are just some of the many lavish gifts she has received in her short life. Guess what? She didn't even ask for them. She received these gifts because she's the princess in the family. We have long established that the little princess is without a doubt one of the cutest members of the royal family, with a dashing and charming personality. But how does she get along with her siblings, and how do they fit into the bigger picture of the royal family? Charlotte's older brother, Prince George, third in line to the throne, is known for his no-nonsense attitude and often appears uncomfortable in front of the cameras. However, Charlotte always seems to be the complete opposite. Are you ready to put on a mischievous smile and steal the spotlight? Other than that, they seem to get along pretty well. This can be seen at the 2020 Christmas pantomime at the Palladium Theatre in London. During the show, George and Charlotte unfortunately got injured during a prank. George is such a caring big brother to his little sister, which is just adorable. The youngest member of the Cambridge family, Prince Louis, was born in 2018, and it seems that Charlotte is taking on the role of being a protective big sister. The bond between the two youngest Cambridge siblings is heartwarming, with Charlotte being a great big sister and Louis always looking up to her. When it comes to love, the princess has a way of charming everyone, including her parents, teachers, classmates, siblings, and even her grandparents. It's clear that Prince Charles, Duke of Cornwall, has a soft spot for Charlotte. In 2018, he was caught on camera sharing sweet moments with her during an official visit to Scotland. During the visit, the Prince of Wales picked Charlotte up and playfully kissed her on the nose. It's obvious that he loves spending time with his grandchildren, and Charlotte seems to be one of his favorites. Charlotte also seems to have a special bond with her grandmother. In a documentary about the Queen Mother's life, Catherine revealed that Charlotte loved looking at pictures of her great-grandmother and that they both love horses. However, the Queen is known for being reserved when it comes to public displays of affection, but Charlotte managed to charm her way into a hug. The two share striking similarities. Princess Charlotte is undeniably beautiful, with a striking resemblance to Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Diana. She has inherited her grandmother's piercing blue eyes and commanding presence, as well as her grandmother's charming smile and infectious personality. While some might attribute Charlotte's regal look to heredity, we can't help but wonder if there are other factors at play. Maybe the royal family has a secret fountain of youth hidden in the gardens of Buckingham Palace. As Charlotte grows up, we can only hope she continues to embody the grace, pose, and strength that shamed the women before her. With her natural charisma and royal blood, there is no doubt that she is destined for greatness. Despite her enormous wealth and privileged lifestyle, Charlotte is surprisingly down to earth. She's often seen playing with her siblings and has a soft spot for animals, frequently playing with rabbits and dogs. Charlotte's natural charisma, undeniable cuteness, and effortless grace truly embody the qualities that the princess should have. There is no doubt that she will continue to capture the hearts of people around the world for years to come. Whether she's still in the show at a public event or simply spending quality time with her family, Princess Charlotte never fails to impress. Her confidence and charisma are matched only by her undeniable cuteness. How can you say no to such an adorable little girl? And let's not forget that Princess Charlotte has a bright smile that shines as much as her bank account. After all, as the saying goes, the rich get richer. This is especially true when you are a princess. Such is the life of the charming Princess Charlotte. If you want to see more of the lifestyles of the rich and famous, hit the subscribe button.